Good day, my name is Verhel Elabarete, and this is my final project presentation for IT 120 Integrated Programming Technologies 2. And today I'll be showcasing my mobile app called Citrus Fruit Classifier, right? What you see in the screen right now. And let's get into it. So this is the homepage. The first thing you see would be it would ask for a photo or choose an image from your gallery to start scanning for particle image, specifically for citrus fruits. So let's explore my app first before scanning. Here we have a navigation. So what you see here would be home, analytics, and logs. So let's try to get into the analytics. This here would showcase the graphs on the scan results of the citrus fruit classes. So for the first graphs, it would be the detection count per class, which is how much how much scans the each fruit had, and the second graph is the average confidence of each fruit, and the highest we have today is would be it's kaffir lime, finger lime, and possibly Buddha's hand and pomelo, hmm. Or calamansi. I think it's calamansi. Yeah. Okay. For the bottom part is the detailed data for the scan count and average confidence of the fruit classes. It's the numerical counts of the datas. So that's the data. So let's move on to the logs. This is the history of the scans, and we'll be uh, checking it if it updates after we scan our first scanning. So let's try to scan our first image. No, first let's check if it updates. So let me memorize. If so, Kumquat has two only right here. So let's try that. Kumquat. That is a Kumquat. It's scanning, and there we go. It scanned the correct. I mean, it predicted the correct fruit, and here are the confidence per class for where the other percentage would go when it was predicting the fruit. So 99.81% went to Kamkat, which is very, very good. And the lemon had 0.19%, while the rest had 0%. So let's scan another. Let's try the wood has hand. There we go, 97.74%, which is that's very good when for scanning. And the other percentage went to finger lime, which is 2.26%. That's still very good. Okay, let's scan our last one. Let's try the lemon. There we go. Scanning, and there we go. 99.98%. Uh, the other 0.02% went to pomelo. So let's try and check the analytics for the graphs if it updated. And yes, it did. Kumquat had two, so now it's three. Buddha's hand was four, if I remember correctly, and it's five now. And for the lemon, it was six, so it was now seven. So for the logs, let's see if it updated. And yes, it did. The lemon was the recent one, Buddha's was the second recent one, and Kumquat was the first one we scanned earlier. So in the logs, we can see the predicted fruit and its confidence when it predicted the fruit. Also, you can see the dates and time of when it was scanned. So that's all for my mobile app. We can move on now for the three questions. So for the first question, which is how would my system handle more image classes or users in the future? Uh, this system is built to be scalable, so new fruit classes can be added by updating the train model and Firestore data without changing the app structure. Since Firebase Firestore is cloud-based, uh, it can handle an increase in users and scan records efficiently without affecting performance. For the second question, which is if I had more time, what improvements or enhancement would I add? Well, I would. I have been thinking about this thoroughly, and I've come to to the conclusion that I would add. I would improve rather. I would improve the model accuracy by training it with more images. I would also add user accounts for personalized scan history, so each user has their own history and they can review it whenever they want. And lastly, I would really love to enhance the user interface with better animations and more detailed analytics. Because I am not really honed in the designs part, so I really want to improve my designing capabilities so the user experience can be much more satisfactory. For the last question, which is how did I ensure the homepage stays responsive across different screen sizes? Well, I used Flutter's flexible layout widgets like column, expanded, sized box, which automatically adapts to different screen sizes. Uh, this ensures the layout remains clean and usable on both large and small devices. That is all for me. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.